his career from three-point range. Got to get him more shots.
That's right.
There's the steal. Dyson tipped it. Look out, Beverly, and back to Dyson for the flush.
And I like to call him Slice and Dyson, I'll tell you that.
Unrelenting. Off-street to Walker against that matchup zone. Dyson for three. Got it.
And that's what you have to do against that zone. You move.
Hartford has outscored UConn 10-2 here in the first 2.5 minutes of the second half. The Hawks are 4 to Walker. Dyson around the Edwards screen, knocks it down. 7 minutes.
Sometimes a play like that can ignite an individual. It can ignite a team as it does right there.
Dyson with the steal. Oh, my goodness. The steal, the behind-the-back dribble, and the finish.
I mean, you're talking about putting somebody in the blender right here, spinning somebody around. I mean, behind the back, little globetrotter action right there.
14th turnover for the Hawks. Dyson, all alone, wants to take it into the lane and finish it.
His name is Slicin' Dyson.
He's a junior from Fort Worth, Texas. Here's Dyson at the other end. Look at the body control. First round game against San Diego. He had a tremendous second half and overtime. Dyson again knocks down 3 more.
And as you see him knock down that shot, just so smooth.
Inside, off the glass. Look at the speed by Jerome Dyson.
I tell you, I love this guy. I love the way he plays the game. Nice play. McAville got it back to him out there beyond the line.
Dyson, little hesitation, now a 7. And Walker was born and raised in the Bronx. Dyson, little floater. It is all Dyson so far. He has 9 of the UConn points. Both teams shooting well above 60%. Dyson adds to it. He is 5 for 5 to start the night.
Wow.
Austrie for Connecticut. To Dyson, who's had a terrific first half. Leans in, and yes, that falls. Dyson is now 6 for 7 from the floor, and he has a game-high 16. Nankivell, a turnover. Dyson flushes it.
Never may be your answer. I like Rob Wilson's confidence, I will say that.
Yes. Dyson, knee looks fine there. He's got 20.
Down to 8. Here's Dyson. Goes around a healthy screen set by Aquando. Wow.
Great mid-range shot by Dyson. Tremendous patience.
Nicknamed J-Dub, senior out of Cincinnati. Uh-oh. Can't be giving up easy hoops like that.
Well, they paid so much attention to beat that time that they forgot the rest of the crew.
Deflected by Bryant. On the right is Dyson. Dyson took only 4 first-half shots. Inside Adrian, back to Dyson for the jumper.
The best way to beat the defense, Bob, go inside then out.
Burrell knocks down the deep 3. He had been 0 for 3 from behind the arc.
And there's Dyson at the other end, right off the make. Transition UConn basketball. You point guard coming out of high school, so eventually I think someday he may become a point guard.
Look out! What's he going to do here? Number 1 on the Huskies. It's only the 4th foul on UConn today. When Jerome Dyson gets the ball on the open floor, you know something memorable is about to happen.
Most talented team that we've seen so far. They've played some good ball clubs so far, so they're going to play some matchup. There it is. Nice cut.
Dyson with a beautiful move off the feed from Adrian. 6 rebounds in the first 4 10. Oh, my goodness. Greg Jackson needs a timeout after that one.
Wow, that was the alley-oop dunk to backcourt man Jerome Dyson. The athleticism and the quickness, UConn just attacks you as they did on the break right there.
5-point Huskies lead as they look to push it up the floor.
Beautiful job getting down the floor. You know that with Jim Calhoun's teams. They're going to put pressure on you. They're going to play tough man-to-man defense. Beautiful pass right there by Walker.
Adrian got it up and over Aquando, but not over Adrian. The 4th block shot of the night for the Huskies. And Dyson with the up and under circus shot.
Let's face it, the way the half's gone, Greg Jackson just said, I'm going to put him back out there. He's made shots, but how about Dyson on that last one, avoiding contact, up and up.
Inside Dyson, that's the 2nd time this half. Awful lot to do with holding the score down at 59-40. Make it 62-40. That was an NBA 3-point range shot.
Rebound. And you see Thabit not getting the block shot right there, but still altering the shot. And Slicin' Dyson doing what he does best. That's get to the rim.
Good job.
And right now,
Great drive by Dyson that time to get the basket. Jerome, second of the night. There's a nice steal. Streaking down the court is Dyson. Scooping, bending, good.
And Dyson doing a tremendous job attacking the middle of the floor right there. He can sky.
Over a team, but also with Price, they don't want to damage his confidence.
Yeah,
Dyson on the putback. Price, the beat, jumper. Dyson, the rebound. I think he has hydraulic jacks for legs. And from behind by Dyson, picked up by Price. Pushed to Austrie, saves it to Dyson. Great presence of mind by Craig Austrie. More point guards don't try to do that. A little floater in the lane when you get dribble penetration. Dyson, when he shows range, it's good night, nurse.
One of the top programs in the country. For Gonzaga, that game allowed them to become more on the national stage. Three there, obviously, by Dyson. And I'll tell you this, Tom, I think you can speak to this more than anyone. What I'm seeing around the America East, and obviously I can see Hartford here locally, is that more freshmen are coming into this league.
To the basket. Reverse layup goes down.
That's how he comes in with the green light. He's very aggressive, but you got to get back in transition. We talked about at the top, Gus. They have to do a good job in making the transition from offense to defense. And are building their program. They go out and attack against anybody.
Nice play by Dyson.
Down the lane. And has it stolen. Dyson picked his pocket. Bam!
And that's a huge play. Remember, Cargo's not in the game right now.
Price now. Hard push into the front court. He's got Dyson on the wing. Feeds him. Off the glass. Put it on the foul.
And
that's a point guard right there.
That is the decision. He held it to the last second, and he allows Dyson to attack the rim without using the dribble. And Dyson's able to finish up over the top of Day. Beautiful play. And again, the good defense allows UConn to get out in transition.
So inside, Dyson steps back, 8 to shoot, rises.
Their backcourt, Price and Dyson, have been the difference in this game with what they've done defensively and then also making big shots from the three-point range and attacking the rim.
1:31 to play in overtime, 84-77, Connecticut.
They've won the loose ball battle here late in the second half and overtime as well, and no hesitation from three. I'm a little surprised that Gonzaga stayed with the zone as much as they have, because UConn has done a good job of recognizing how to attack, and you can see the height of ecstasy there, and you can see the head starting to hang from Gonzaga's standpoint, because they really got to feel like they had control of this basketball game.
Dyson on the drive. Left it short, follows his own shot, and is fouled. +1.
What's lost in that great win in Seattle, because A.J. Price made the big three, got the big steal at the end of the game, is how well Jerome Dyson played. 24, 3 steals, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. And Jerome Dyson it's taken him a while to kind of adjust the speed of his game. He wants to play so fast, and sometimes when he plays with Kemba Walker, they play almost too fast. He's back to playing at the proper game speed. The game down, when he's dynamic, that gives them 4 tremendous guards.
Jumper missed by Dyson, but follows his own rebound and puts the runner home.
Now all of a sudden you're challenging his level of skill level.
Inbounds from the baseline. Dyson sets for 3 and hits it.
Hits the ball the first time, and he was bumped there and fouled, but he didn't catch it.
And Dyson with a twisting, turning shot off the inbounds. Now has 10 for the Huskies.
You got to watch Jerome Dyson here. He likes to go under on this.
The last foul was on Sapp, but Monroe will come out, and there's Dyson laying it in.
Wow.
Beautiful stroke. Up and down from Jerome Dyson.
J.R. Emmett knocks down the jumper right there. The senior.
Yeah, Dyson's found his long-range stroke tonight. He has 8 consecutive New York State championships. Here comes A.J. Price, unselfishly dipped out with Dyson. Beware below.
The freshman from New York. He is a 41% three-point shooter. The answer on a short jumper coming from Jerome Dyson.
Here's the run out. Oh, what a nice save and a nice basket by Jerome Dyson. He can fly up and down the court.
You talk about speed. This guy has it.
Dyson races down and nails the backboard and drops it home.
That was a tough shot.
Yes,
he was defended well. Here's the play of the game so far. Jerome Dyson. Flowers cuts him off, and you notice how he's going way toward the sideline. He didn't really turn the corner on Flowers. This is pretty good D, and he gets bumped a little bit and makes the shot anyway. Lots of credit for Jerome Dyson.
Watching practices and games to still be a part of it all. Dyson to the basket. What a move end-to-end by Jerome Dyson.
Man's rebound right there by Jeff Adrian on that one. But that was the kind of shot that you asked about that I think can ignite them.
And on the other end, nobody picked up Jerome Dyson.
Exactly, same concept.
Thought I'd throw that in because you're in the city of Pittsburgh tomorrow where the Steelers are playing.
Nice post up right there. They're pushing him out. Nice job by Sean Evans.
Dyson with a nice drive.
A pretty big game against Notre Dame and 7 double-figure scoring games. And Rod Thomas, not a bad replacement for him.
East.
Seton Hall opens up man-to-man. Both clubs will do that. We'll see pressure as well from both teams.
Dyson sliding and slicing to the basket for 2.
To play big as he did right there for the Hall. Connecticut was in the man that time.
Dyson for 3 from outside. But he maintains control. Dyson. 7 points for Jerome Dyson.
It's almost automatic. You take a quick 3 on one end, and you give up a layup on the other.
Here's Robinson from the outside. Dyson getting the rebound, and Dyson puts it home. Jerome in his first rebound of the night.
Long rebounds, loose balls, those are going to be big in this game.
Dyson puts it up and in, and maybe that'll get Jerome Dyson going. Green working on Scotty Reynolds. Reynolds has been quiet so far. Dyson going strong to the hole, and UConn has the lead. That was called on Dyson.
Dyson just turns down that ball screen. He got a ball screen on the left side. You can see the defender just looked over. It was Corey Stokes just looking over to that screen, and once he turned his head, Anderson is strong, and every guard they've got is strong.
Tremendous passing cut. Price to Dyson.
At the end of the ball game, he'll have 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a couple of steals.
Oh, but a bad pass there, and Dyson's going the other way, and he slams it home. And the foul, I think they called it the intentional variety as Dyson was on the breakaway.
Well, not a very smart play by Corey Stokes. He was trailing the play. He had no chance to make a play, and Jim Burr right on top of it, calling the intentional foul. Just put his hand in the back of Dyson. Didn't look like much, but it's going to be a big play in this game.
So UConn, the bucket, and the intentional foul when you come back. From last year, and he's played just 13 minutes because of foul trouble tonight, averaging 17 points per game, and they haven't gotten much from him. UConn's getting something from Jerome Dyson, and they get a little more, and the lead is 7.
And going back to last year against ranked opposition. Jerome Dyson in a great start for the Huskies.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Dyson starts making threes from the perimeter, if he gets open looks, you can knock him on nylon.
Boy, Dyson wide open in the corner again, just like last time. He missed it last time, but knocks this one down.
And they won strategically.
They have taken 10 shots. 9 of them have been threes. And here comes another one. Dyson. He makes his 3rd of the game. UConn by 1.
To this Connecticut right here. They want to go up and down.
Look at Dyson.
They want to go up and down. That's their style of play. Run, baby, run. Husky basketball, women's basketball, men's basketball. One of the great combinations in the nation. Gino Auriemma. What about his team and the hurt they put on the Tar Heels?
Not even close in that game. Dyson, you can see McElharney still sliding, called for the block, his 2nd foul. Jerome Dyson, Jim Calhoun says, is tough, competitive, and everything I look for in a basketball player.
I don't care who you play, Seton Hall, Rutgers, you better come to play.
What a spin move and scoop by Jerome Dyson.
He's done it really.
Timeout. First, it was Dyson. What a move.
Terrific move. Then the little underhand.
Takes a seat briefly in for about 15 seconds. Dyson in the corner, hits the three.
Every single offensive possession for DePaul. It's easy to get intimidated by him.
Dyson's floater falls. Osage shot didn't go. Dyson on the move, off the glass. Dyson right around Kashwa, off the glass. Wow, that was pretty. All the way to the bucket. Jerome Dyson.
Memories of my coaching career to sit down with the legend, Ray Meyer.
Champion, it's how you play. Dyson follows his miss.
Great on-ball defense right there against Will Walker.
All alone, Dyson. Jerome Dyson.
Defensive cornerstone of Jim Calhoun's teams, and you're playing tough D to start this one.
Dyson left alone, easily from 15, buries it. Long shot, missed Curry. Long rebound, Price. Run it. Dyson, finishing.
Providence needs a timeout.
Who love playing defense. Most kids love playing offense.
Dyson all the way in.
Solid guard, driving ability.
Dyson off the screen, into the lane, left hand, yes!
Nice drive by Dyson, very effective slasher and driver.
A lot of dribbling, a lot of handling out on the perimeter. Now a block shot by Dyson, look at him run the floor.
Block shot leads to the layup for the game. That handling that pressure was a key.
Look at this ball movement. Dyson short on the three, offensive rebound, and he lays it right back up and in. And Louisville turns it over.
Look at that quickness in the turnover.
Dyson.
They take that turnover, Dyson and Price, and they go the other way.
Exactly. These are two schools from literally power conferences.
Finally, Jerome Dyson hits something from the outside for UConn.
Like Michigan was confused there defensively.
Dyson made him pay. Jerome Dyson from three in the corner, now an 8-0 run. Nice drive by Dyson. Won't stay down. Count it. Dyson. Dyson launches a three. A rainbow that's good.
Provides a different challenge in terms of the way they play.
Great pass underneath to Dyson.